Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to another reaction. In today's video, we are checking out Nmixx and their debut song, which is like this shocked face, off face. It's like very interesting. I'm guessing the title is kind of fitting of the reaction that the song got because I asked you guys in a poll today, just a few hours ago, should I check this one out? And I provided the option yes and probably not. And over 70% of you, I believe, or close to 70% of you said probably not. So that made me even more intrigued. A lot of you guys have also said that despite all of its flaws, there's actually quite a bit of potential in this group. So let's get into it. If you guys enjoyed this content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Patreon where we have some exclusive reactions such as Blackpink House, Run BTS, Wyndham. Soon I'll be checking out Jisoo's Snowdrop series. Very excited about that and more. Let's get into it. Okay. Okay, that scene right there. If there's one thing that I noticed from other reactors, I haven't watched the actual reactions, but I've seen the thumbnails. And one of them kind of suggested that they have kind of copied ATEEZ's music videos, one of their music videos. It's very similar. There's a lot of people claiming that they are plagiarizing and kind of, I've seen a lot of people like saying that they're pretty much trying to be like aespa. The funny thing about the lyrics so far is that they kind of don't make any sense in a way. And in that, I feel like it's very strategic. The interesting part about this song is that it literally starts off with them being freaking pirates and saying hook, hook. That is the first two words of this song. Not just hook as in musical hook, but also hook as in pirates. They are literally talking about how they hook get into me more. They are almost predicting the backlash that they will get from this music video. And yet with all of that backlash, they know damn well that a lot of people are actually going to get hooked, which is very interesting. Musically, this is actually very, very cool. The Coca-Cola and popcorn, it's like grab your popcorn, grab your cola as you watch this entire show, because as you kind of see all of this divide between people who love this music and people who hated this song, it's almost as if you can just turn on that Michael Jackson gif, eating popcorn, just grab yourself a Coke Zero and just enjoy the show. That part is awesome. Like they're literally saying that this is just a teaser, not just this beginning part, but literally this whole music video maybe alludes to the fact that there's better things coming in the future. So far, that transition to the popcorn and Coca-Cola musically interesting. I definitely like the beginning the most with the pop in it type of beat going. okay, that was actually pretty cool. But instrumentally, it was really, really good. The whole dun da dun dun part kind of reminded me again of 80s, but what I didn't really like as much were the vocal melodies. Like that part with Watch Out, Baila Baila, it kind of sounded almost forced. The vocal melodies don't really complement the instrumental. Like it's kind of catchy and groovy in a way if you can get past the vocal delivery. This chorus, they're pretty much announcing themselves and pretty much saying eyes open wide, like awe, like being shocked, like they essentially know exactly the type of reaction that this music video will get, regardless of whether it's going to be a positive reaction or a negative. Musically, this is very, very nice. That transition from the chorus to the next verse with her going through the walls, kind of like this group about to break every single record, which I'm guessing they kind of did because this video already has like close to 50 million views, which is freaking insane. I'd say that so far they're doing their job just fine and they know exactly how good they are and how good they can be because they do say this is just a teaser. That part musically sounds awesome, but then the vocals don't make any sense. It's like they're forcing a vocal melody that is not natural. That's very ironic that everything is fake, but I'm not. The real starts now, and it's literally a bunch of CGI and all of these fishes and whatnot. It's like it's trying to be something on one hand, but on the other hand, it kind of contradicts it in a way, which is kind of cool, I guess, because that donut shop, again with the Coca-Cola advertisement, it says flavors, it says pick and mix donut. It's almost as if they're trying to allude to all of the different styles that they can provide, but the problem is this now sounds like a completely different song. That transition visually was really, really cool as well. What just happened? All of these different styles, musically, vocally, then it brings it back to that chorus. It immediately transitions to this next part. They're talking about superheroes. Let me be your superhero. Don't be afraid to try before it's too late. Like, they are trying to cover every single theme musically, lyrically. They're trying to be inspirational, they're trying to be badass, they're trying to be provocative. Not provocative in a sexual way, but rather in an attitude filled type of way, like in the beginning with the pirate theme and whatnot. They're trying to show off all of these different styles. They're trying to explain to you that, much like this donut shop, pick your Nmixx, pick whatever choice, whatever donut you want, it's going to be great, but they're focusing on way too many flavors. And sometimes it's better to perfect one donut and have it be your main selling point that everybody is going to come for, rather than having 10 different or 20 different donuts, all of which have all of these different flavors, but none of them really stands out. And that is my food analogy to Nmixx. I don't hate the song. I feel like there's so many cool elements to it, but I can't appreciate every single element because before I get used to it, it gets ran over by a new style. And before you start to get used to that, there's another style. And then you come back to that familiar chorus, and yet it just slaps you in the face with another style. Why did you cut it? That high note should have stayed there for at least another 2 seconds. It feels like it was forcefully cut. She was about to nail that sucker and do a beautiful high note, and yet they transitioned to. I can't even talk about the lyrics because there's so many different elements. Like they're trying to be motivational, they're trying to be inspiring, they want to show attitude, they want to show you the light, but they also want to show you this darkness. All I can say, as far as this video goes, the special effects and everything, top tier. Just make one special donut instead of trying to focus on all of these other flavors that you can't possibly perfect because this is literally their debut and you're trying to force too much upon these girls, honestly. I feel like it's not obviously their fault. I feel like these girls show a ton of potential, but unfortunately, I feel like maybe it's the production company that kind of shoots themselves in the foot, and by doing that, they also shoot the girls in the foot as well. So let's take it back. Are they talking to us or are they talking to themselves? Like they are literally saying, oh my, sort yourself out on the way out, baby. Sort yourself. And yet, there's so many flavors with this video. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds good. They finally let the song breathe and it finally sounds coherent. Vocally, they were finally meshing. So the beginning of the song sounded really nice with the pirates, and now this part sounds very, very nice as well. This sounds awesome. I feel like whoever is behind this song, production company wise, they knew exactly what was going to happen when this song dropped. And I hope the girls don't get too much hate for it because they don't deserve it. I feel like they did their part to the best of their abilities, but when you try to cram so many different styles into one 3 4 minute song and there's so many different elements, not just instrumentally, but then vocally, I don't know what was the thought process, but the video has a ton of attention now. I guess it kind of paid off. Now people cannot wait to see what is next, because is their next song is going to be something like this, another highlight variation of like 20 different songs crammed into one, or is the next song is really going to show off one of the styles that they portrayed in this one. I didn't hate the song. I didn't love it. There were quite a few elements that I really enjoyed, and I feel like these girls are incredibly talented, and clearly whoever is behind them is very much into them and feels like they're going to be a huge success. So I'm actually excited to see what is going to be next with them. So if you guys enjoyed this reaction, let me know in the comment section below, and I will catch you all in the next one. See ya.